Hey y'all, here's an amazing update to the grow your own potato indoor planter hack that I showed y'all just a few weeks ago. By the way, I will attach that video. Let's just get right into it. Remember my daughter was taking these foldable bins and throwing them out? Well, I decided to use them to make planters to grow these potatoes. Now the potatoes are growing. I cannot believe how quickly the slits started growing. It took a few weeks, but to my surprise, here they are. They're growing, and right now you see me just taking the scissors and snipping a few of the slits off, and I'm going to show you in a second what we're going to do with them. But the main thing is to make sure you just take your time and cut just a few of them off because I want more. And here you see me just sorting them out and lining them up. And remember when I showed you how I was growing these rosemary? See the roots on the bottom of the rosemary? We'll come back to that in a second, but I just want to give you an idea where we're going with this. So we got the slits here, and one of my favorite things to do once I get all my slits lined up is to get my favorite, I call it beaker. It's a beaker set for starting roots on your new slits. And let me just slide these tomatoes out of the way. By the way, look at how tall my tomato plants are getting. We'll come back to that later in another video. But I got all my slits here lined up. And now I'm going to take this beaker. And you guys need to grab that. I'll make sure to include the link for this in the description. But these are so good for growing and starting roots on your slits. So I'm just taking them individually and dropping them down in water. I've already poured a little water in here, and once again, the best water to use is rainwater if you have it, but tap water is fine, and I use filtered water as well. But you see here, that wasn't quite enough water for me. I like to just kind of take my time and use the cap and fill it up so that it doesn't evaporate too quickly, and those slits are down in there. And once again, these were the rosemary, and see how quickly they grew their roots? That's what I'm going for. And now I've taken them and put those rosemary in potters. That's what we're going to do with these potatoes. You need to make sure that you have enough sunlight and just check them each day. Add more water if you need to. Now back to this foldable bin hack. I feel that I pulled it off. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I do continue with the next step in the process of growing these potatoes indoors. And I will leave all the links to everything that I used in the previous video as well as this one in the comments.